Y'all know what time it is. Can I give me some satisfaction? Oh, give me some satisfaction. Oh, bring back the moment that... Whatever. That's what happens when you fuck up lyrics. Anyway, that was John Legend, by the way. It's another great singer. Gonna let the boys out. Look at how lazy, y'all. I already know Bucky don't want to go to school. Look at him. He didn't even sit up. Romeo's another one. Let's see. Where you at, Rome? Roam me around. Good boy, good boy. Yes. Romeo's always ready. Spark, spark. He's under the table. Oops, my hair. Be Sparks. Hey, little bitty. What you doing? What you doing? Where's your feet? Where's your feet? There you go. Look at those daggers, y'all. That one there is a beast to trim his nails. Come on out. You always get the party started. Come on, leave that ball in there. Come on, leave it. He's a tennis ball fiend, and I'm trying to make him leave the one clean ball in the house. He's got a bunch of them out in the yard. Oh gosh, it's too early for that. Daddy just got up. Shut up. Stop. Damn. Aggravating something. Growling at me. Hush. It's kind of chilly out here. I'll look at my phone. See what the temperature is. Don't you run out of that door, Romeo, because I'm not chasing you down the street and I mean it. Bucky, get out of the kitchen because you just farted, you nasty bastard. Ugh, God. Stop. Bad part about having dogs in the kitchen. They're in the kitchenette area, but still, you know, painting, all that. Yeah, one day I will learn to keep that light out of the camera. It is 51 degrees. As y'all can see, it is early. 0553. I don't know how I get this to focus better. Maybe if I knew how to work my shit. 0553, 51 degrees. It's a little chilly for us here. Florida folks, we don't do 51. Come on, Romes. Come around. Around. Whee! No, not around me, you joker. Sorry. He was very much trained to walk on the left side, so that was my fault. I just grabbed him on my right. Oh, I'm so glad I just let him out. He literally just trotted away, and as he trotted away. So, I'm so glad that was outside. Anyway, this is a TTC video. Gonna update y'all on the craziness. AI number 3 completed last night. I'm crampy. I'm sore all up in there. And I ain't talking about the hot pocket, not the vajay. I'm talking about the end of the tunnel where the cervix is. Everything up in there is just tender. And I know this because I still have a cup in there to hold the goods, which probably most of them came out because, you know, stuff just came out. I'm just going to leave it at that. Don't get into the particulars. Don't really need to do all that. Actually, I'll get into the particulars. I don't care. They recommend that after, if you're going to do a AI, which is what we did, we do the deed and hurry up, get the cup, put it in the cup at the end. So we can suck it up in a syringe, which I've shown y'all all this. Keep it warm for 10 minutes, but I let it liquefy in that cup first for 10 minutes, then it gets sucked up in the cup. What we did different last night, we put in Pre-Seed, which is a sperm-friendly lubricant. It's very watery. For those of you ladies who don't make great cervical mucus, sorry, I'm changing hands. I'm gonna put y'all over here so I can get this coffee started. And I'm spinning like a fool. Same thing that I always say I don't like. I gotta wedge this under the edge of the microwave so it doesn't go off kilter. All right, I do have a brassiere on for y'all today. I put it on because this is a little thin little semi-sweater because I'm chilly, and I figured out I turned the heat. I didn't turn the heat on. I thought I turned the heat on last night so it would keep the house at 76. No, I just turned the unit on so it ran all flipping night like a jackass trying to save money over here. But it basically didn't warm the house at all. So it pretty much let the house get down to 70. I'm a little chilly. Go ahead and make my coffee. Mr. Man is fine. Sorry about that. I'm dropping spoons first thing in the morning, y'all. Anyway, forgot what I was saying. So, anyway, did the third AI. I lost my train of thought. I'm just going to start over. Third AI, done last night. Reason being, I got that blaring positive OPK, which I'm going to put on this video. Ow! Hair on the necklace. A little bit later. I'm going to also update my chart when I do this OPK this afternoon. Probably near lunchtime, about 6 hours from now. So, because I just went to the bathroom and I'm pretty much going to hold from now all the way till noon. So that's a 6-hour hold, people. See that? 6 hours. I'm going to go ahead and hold that and do another OPK at about noon. That way I can compare the two. It should be getting negative. Not going to say that it is. Technically, if it's still positive, we should be doing something again. I don't know that we will, y'all. Look at my chart. I'm going to show it to you later. It's got a lot of AIs in there. I may actually stick in, I think what I'll do is I'll stick in a little image of it, actually, right after I stop talking for this clip. This is the dog's water. That's what I'd refill their bowl with. Keeps me from having to come to this sink every 5 seconds. Let's see where I'm at on the coffee water here. Less it. Just shy. I'm going to make a lot of coffee because honestly, I go through phases. I was drinking a, speaking of phase, check out Jack Garrett, Phase album. Awesome. Anyway, UK artist. Y'all should know him. Get rid of the coffee grounds. I'm not saving them today for the worms. I did save a whole bag yesterday for my little worm farm. So check out the, yes, it does see, the TTC video that says, am I for DPO or O-Day? Because I didn't know what the hell was going on with double ovulation. I honestly think it's a double ovulation. And I will show you all why. I'm going to actually print those up later. That'll be in the video in just a few. Because it is going to be too hard for me to throw graphics up there. I haven't figured out how to put audio over a graphic, y'all. Don't laugh. That ain't funny. I'm getting there. I'm learning as I go. I'm a self-taught person. I like to figure things out on my own. Anyway, I'm going to print those out and I will explain why. Because ladies on the board, we've been around a long time. 2 years at least we've been talking to each other. And a few of them, you know, we look at charts. We look at a lot of charts, each other's charts. And one of them brought up the point that that first dip came back up almost to the level of the previous temperatures, which is true. It did. So I'm all about research. I'm all about checking out stuff. So, damn, that sugar. Every day it falls in the sink. So I went back to check it out, and it is that way. However, all my previous last 3 or 4 months that I BBT chart every month for 30 plus, let's see, I'm on cycle 31, probably more than 31 cycles, yo, in a row, faithfully. It's worth it. So anyway, I went back and looked, and all of my last 3 to 4 months worth of ovulation day temperatures are the same exact number range as the, you know, 97, 97.2, 97.3, 97.4. So, no, I'm sorry, I'm lying. They're 97 or 97.1 range. Remember, I use a BBT thermometer, so I got those extra numbers. So I think it's 97.02, something like that. 03, 04, somewhere around there. They're not very far off from each other at all. So I do think that first one was an ovulation. I did get a near OPK positive, which I don't get near when and not ovulate, excuse me. If I don't ovulate, I just don't ovulate. I'm very lucky to have a very faithful ute up in there. Oh, that's a preview to the tattoo video. Can't give that away just yet. Y'all will see that when we do the tattoo video, which we haven't done yet. Gotta get on happy about that. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Hair is wet. Update on the hair color. The pink is held up well. I do notice in the mirror that there's a few streaks that the blonde is starting to show. So the pink has come off a little bit. This is a semi-permanent, so it's no big deal. And like I said, I wet my hair every morning. Spray bottle. Little spritzer. Dollar store, y'all. Check it out. Anyway, hair's wet. That's why it's stringy. And I did get pink drippage, but you see what I told you. I always wear something dark that it's not going to show on. So when it dries, it's not going to show. Don't do that with darker colors. It will show. Anyway, I'm gonna go get that graphic and put up my current chart as of this morning with all the stats. And I'm very crampy, which is also a good sign when you're trying to ovulate and or when you get near that time to test, assuming you don't normally cramp before that witch shows up. It's a good sign. So I'll go ahead and pause this out and see if I can manage to get that graphic up. Unpause. There we go. Couldn't get the pause button off. Anyway, Mr. Man's gonna be out here in a second. My eyes are on fire because I got the hot burner going. Let me get the potatoes real quick. Please, ever. Alright, I am going with some home fries today, y'all. I just put that little graphic up there. I left it up longer than that 5 seconds of norm just so everybody could read everything. Basically, I showed where the 2 ovulations have been confirmed for BBT tempering. Home fries, y'all. Generic. Walmart. Throw these in the oil real quick. That oil is hot and angry. My eyes are burning. I hope I don't set off the smoke detector. Hang on. Older kitchens, y'all. There's no range hood with the vent to take this any little amount of smoke that you may get out. Gotta work with what you gotta work with. They did it for decades, people. Alright, so let me get my coffee. Haven't decided if I want to go with hazelnut. Generic. Notice that. That's Winn-Dixie's. Generic. That one's sugar-free, and I usually do sugar-free. See, I got my fake sugar in my hand. This is also generic. I'm not paying for Splenda. Okay, I can get generic at Walmart. This is Winn-Dixie's. They have generic as well, just like Splenda. They also have the one like Equal, Sativa, whatever that other one's called. I don't know. They got them all. French vanilla. I think I'm going to go with French vanilla. It's my standby flavor. It's my regular, my norm. Put some coffee in there. Anyway, as you can see on the graphic, per BBT temping, you are supposedly able to confirm, and I have not had it wrong yet, that you have ovulated if you get that drop and a temporize, and you don't even have to have a drop, honestly. The main thing is you got lower temps, and then you, oh, my voice disappeared. You get a rise, like a sharp rise of 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Can't help you Celsius, ladies. I am so sorry. They have converters online. I don't use Celsius. We don't use it here. I'm sorry. I really am. I am. So anyway, 0.4 degrees or higher. And as you can see on that graphic, I got a cycle day 14, which is only 1 day later than I normally ovulate. This is a cycle with double Clomid dose, so it's 100 milligrams a day, 5 days. Cycle day 14, I am showing on my chart an ovulation confirmed by a 0.71 temporize, well over that 0.4. And again, now yesterday, which I believe was cycle day 18, let me open up my other screen here. Cycle day 18, I have another huge drop, but mind you, I missed the day before's temp, so I'm not quite sure. Stop doing that, Jennifer. Just stop. You're making it complicated. Get that out of the way altogether. I almost closed out the camera. Don't want to do that. So anyway, as I was saying, cycle day 18, this is 4 days after that first ovulation. I have a second ovulation showing. That one is confirmed as well by this morning's temperature rise of 0.7 degrees. Keep in mind, it may be more than 0.7, it could be 0.71, it could be 0.79. I don't have the 4 digits. See the difference it makes, people? It's a whole nother box it would have moved up if I had 0.79, because it would be right below that 98 line. Really missing the 4 digits right now. It's bugging me. Anyway, I'm going to get this breakfast cooking because as you can see on the clock, 30 minutes, y'all. Just goes. He's going to be here any minute. He's got to be out the door at 7. So I'm going to get these home fries cooking, get these over medium eggs going for him, and I'm going to be back later in the video, which for you will be immediately, with the OPK for today. And it will be daylight and not dark with a bug light showing. And it will, we'll go from there. I don't know. I get with it. It's beeping at me. Oh, I'm leaning on the microwave. It's too early, y'all. I need to get this started. Alright, y'all. Breakfast got delayed because right after I stopped the video, I had to go out and break up dog fighting between the fence again. And this time Romeo decided he grew a pair, and as you can see, he mangled my hand. He grabbed me with my entire hand in his mouth because he wasn't agreeing with me pulling him away from the fence. Over there knocking stuff down now because he had a little come to Jesus talk this morning. As you can see, I have a lovely gash, and hopefully it will not need stitching because that is open. This hand, man, I tell you, this is the one that Zeus got. And now my own dog. And I'm burning food, so I gotta go. Frazzled, people. Not what I wanted to be doing at 6 a.m. Look, my home fries are in the sink. Overdone. Now they're crispy. Trying to fix hubby's egg over here because the first one, you see it's burnt back there. That was from being outside trying to break up this fight. This moron is laying in the cage over here, panting his ass off. It's too dark for me to have filmed him jumping the fence, but he was up at the top of it again. The neighbors are not trying to bring their dog in at all. And Romeo is highly on the fecal roster, like top of the list. Never play with dogs biting, ever. Especially not me, and especially not dogs this size, ever. So as you can see right now, my hand is still mangled, but it's shaking because I'm irritated, y'all. Can't stand disobedient, hard-headed ass dogs, and that aggression thing is not going to get it because he's getting worse and worse about this. So I think a cable tie is in the near future. We're going to run a cable across the yard, and from now on he does not get to run freely in the yard. He will just have to be on the cable tie and go from there until we can get the heavy-duty shock collar, because I didn't update, but the last one did nothing. It went from 0 to, I think, 8 or 9. Hubby put it out there with him. When he would get into something, he tested it on him by zapping him at 0 or 1, nothing. 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8, 9, whatever the top was. And Romeo at the top level just sat there like this. You hear that panting in the back? We just had a workout. Y'all don't even understand how hard my heart was pounding because I had to race from corner to corner in this yard trying to spray him with this bottle outside of Portuguese pepper spray. This is my base that I use on my peppered fruit. It's blazing, y'all. I mean, I'm talking way beyond habanero. Burning up hubby's egg now. That fool did not care. He was like, bitch, get that out of my face. He did not care, y'all. Alright, trying these over medium eggs ain't the easiest thing to make, y'all. Turn the laptop so y'all can see as I bathe the egg lightly. He likes it with that white coating, but he likes to be able to dip stuff in there. Not amused, y'all. That's not how I want to start my morning. Not amused. Need to get all this burnt stuff out of the bottom of the pan now so I can give it to myself. Threw me all off my TTC video. See, I don't have a different title in there. Gotta have dog fighting in there. Aggravating mother.